Happy Monday. Welcome to Blinded by the Item. Juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. One of the most exciting things I think that happened this weekend is that Britney Spears had a sleepover with Khloe and Kim Kardashian. We saw her.
Definitely one of the most random things I've seen in a while.
I was like, oh my gosh, someone's being her friend. That is first what I thought. Whether or not there are nefarious reasons why they had her over, I don't know.
I would just be on high alert anytime the Kardashians in a group effort invite you to their home. I'm just saying, I just would be very
you guys would go, though.
Concerned.
You would go, wouldn't you?
Not without alerting a lot of other people in my life.
Oh my gosh. Really? I would be trying to get some like Nantucket mom pajamas, like rich mom sweatsuit to wear.
Please don't misunderstand. I completely want to see the inside of their lair. That is Kim Kardashian's like basement restaurant that she basically runs, where she's got like a froyo machine and everything. But I would definitely put an air tag in my back pocket.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who knows? I mean, some people on a Reddit thread were talking about how I'd be careful because they have a lot of ties to Lou Taylor, who we know was the mastermind or one of the masterminds behind her conservatorship and took about $600 million from her estate. So I don't know if they're still close with Lou Taylor. What's going on with that?
I do. If you believe that this very deliberate hangout was orchestrated by the family of this permanent A-list singer, then you'd be right. Why don't we take a look back and see what the hated longtime ex-manager was doing, I don't know, last week?
What was
the new and old manager and the family are all behind this, trying to get the A-lister back to work. We can only imagine what the A-list reality stars were telling her behind closed doors.
What?
So this makes total sense. You're talking, of course, about Britney, Lou Taylor, and the Kardashians.
And Cade Hudson.
Her manager, yeah.
Two, you happen to see what Lou Taylor was up to last weekend?
No, I don't.
Well, there was a little tiny birthday party for one Kris Jenner.
Was she there?
And absolutely Lou Taylor was at said birthday party. She's still their manager.
Yeah.
They still work with TriStar. They're 100% still working directly with Lou Taylor.
Oh,
and
my
according
gosh.
to the blind item, so is the family of Britney Spears, which is why she is behind and helping to orchestrate this whole thing along with Cade Hudson. And that is why they were partying with both Kim and Khloe, or she was partying with Kim and Khloe. The family's behind it. They want to get her back to work. And the blind item is saying, I can only imagine what Kim and Khloe had to say behind closed doors to Britney.
Now, look, this is all like delicious blind item speculation. However, I do think even if you take Lou Taylor out of the equation, which why would you? But okay, let's just assume because we don't have any evidence of that. Fine. The idea that these very business motivated women who are always working, and God bless them because they've been incredibly successful, would just like stop what they were doing to give Britney a fun night in their home.
Nice?
I feel like that they're all, even if it's being nice, there's always going to be another,
secondary motive,
which is going to have to at some point revolve around business. Like you'd also be kind of stupid if you had Britney over and didn't ask her questions about, so Britney, what's your next project? Would you like us to help you with that project? Because they could make that happen in an instant. Now, throw Lou Taylor into the mix, and you've got a real conspiracy theory, pregnant for the blinds.
Pregnant?
She's not pregnant. I'm saying adjectively speaking, pregnant with possibility.
Oh, God.
Let alone just having an episode of The Kardashians where Britney Spears happens to show up. It would be the most watched of the season.
Oh, my gosh. You're so right. I mean, we want to know what Britney is like, not on her
Don't overthink
Instagram.
it. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
They're not cloning Britney Spears just yet. Because you could see somebody coming up with that, like, they got some of her DNA when she drank out of a water cup.
Oh, gosh.
And then it's Avril Lavigne all over again.
Oh, no. Wow. Okay. I guess the blinds were paying attention, but I was more naive. Like, she has friends.
Well, yeah. Two things can
Bless
be
her
true,
heart.
But, if you you can clearly see there was a Lou Taylor and Kris Jenner picture taken at her 70th.
So do you see, and this just makes me so angry now that I think about it for Britney's sake, because she didn't know that. I guarantee she didn't know like a week earlier.
Oh, right.
She's palling around with Lou Taylor. And Cade should know better.
Well, I feel like he's not really on her side.
Well, not if he's
blind. Yeah.
Oh, that is gross and insidious.
Because again, you still have her brother, who somehow was tied to this. Where has he been? So is he working with Cade?
Brian.
Who's indirectly working? Yeah.
Hello,
with
Brian.
Lou? I don't know, but there's something going on there. So again,
yeah.
Thanks for sniffing that out, Mike, because I was like, you better be skeptical anytime the Kardashians have you over to their house. Mm-hmm. Because they either want something.
Brittany, if you just want to come to my house and hang out, you can. Like, hide out from all these people that are trying to get money from you.
To be fair, if you had Britney at your house, she would be on an episode of Blinded by the Item. So thus, we would be doing the same thing the Kardashians are doing.
I would make you fire up that.
Put it on the show.
We'd find a way.
Excuse me? You would do us dirty like that?
You.
Speaking of Blinded by the Item, if you are not checking us out on YouTube, be sure to do so. Like and subscribe. Let's get it going with some more juicy bits of gossip with the names left out, like this one. As long as this A-list rapper allows this B-list celeb on the PR train, he'll play along. But the second that train stops, he will ask for the paternity test because just like the ex, he knows that the baby is not his.
Ooh.
As long as this A-list rapper allows the B-list celeb on the PR train, he'll play along. But the second that train stops, he's going to ask for that paternity test because just like the ex, he knows that the baby is not his.
Okay.
Is Maury up in here?
I know. You are not the father. Are you saying the B-list celeb is the woman with the baby?
No. As long as this A-list rapper allows this B-list celeb on the PR train, the B-list celeb will play along. The second that train stops, though, the B-list celeb will ask for a paternity test because just like the ex, he knows the baby is not his.
So is it in reverse? Then she's the
A-list rapper.
Got it.
He's the B-list celeb.
And it's not like a Cardi B thing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, Stephon Diggs?
Mm-hmm. He would be the B-list celeb.
Stephon Diggs is a B-list celeb?
I would think so, yeah.
Oh. Well, okay.
I mean, like an A-list athlete, but
A-list athlete for sure, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Well, there's an X, though.
Offset?
As long as Cardi B allows Stephon Diggs to hang along and ride that PR train, he'll play along. But the second that train stops, Stephon Diggs will ask for a paternity test because just like Offset, he knows the baby is not his.
Who is it?
Offsets.
Okay.
Because this weekend, Offset took to social media and said, "That's my baby."
Oh, no.
He said, "It's mine, LOL," in a picture reacting to a picture of the baby. He later deleted said comment.
Have we not talked about this or something?
Kind of have.
Kind of, yeah, but not this overt.
I just didn't believe Offset.
Not this
I just thought,
overtly,
no,
yeah.
you're not.
So,
But, okay,
Well,
I guess there's a question there.
There's a question. Where's Maury Povich? He may have retired.
Yeah.
Call up Connie Chung and see if they're having date night anywhere nearby.
Sure.
He could probably run a test over.
Yeah, he'll go to the Dollar Tree, that's a pregnancy test, never mind.
Do they do pregnancy tests at
They
Dollar
sure
Tree?
do. Don't do it. Like,
Don't do
I
it,
would
don't
say
do it,
if you're going to buy a pregnancy test, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, not the place for it, unless you don't have an option. But,
we used to do a thing at Christmas time where you had to buy 5 gifts from the Dollar Tree and you put them in a basket and then you packaged it with the $25 gift card.
Ribeye.
In my grandma's that I got for her, I got her a Dollar Tree drug test.
yes, I've
passed.
seen those there.
She did pass?
She passed.
Oh my
and
gosh.
rest in peace, she did pass since then. So but she did pass.
Okay.
Wah,
Mike.
I'm just saying, that was years ago, but it's a fun
Bring
game
us-
if you want to do it.
She passed. No, she passed.
Both.
But not because of the drug test, to be clear.
Not at all.
I have seen those at Dollar Tree as well.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you
They've
go.
also have ribeyes, which I remember the first time I saw a ribeye at a Dollar Tree, it was like, I don't know. They were real thin, though. So maybe they just cut them down real thin.
Yeah, that's.
They
I
were
don't
in like
wanna
a-
know what kind of mystery
Takes
meat that
3
is.
Yeah.
minutes to cook it.
like in your crotch. By the way, bury the lead.
You're just going to move on from that?
No, I said bury the lead. We need to talk about the fact that I saw a video this weekend on my algorithm that teaches you how to carry like food in your crotch when you're hiking to this woman made ramen in her crotch on her hike. And she sat down at the end of her hike, like it was a bag, and she put the bag in that area.
Okay.
And then at the end of her hike, sat down on a rock and ate a bowl of ramen.
Crotch
and she said, it's real warm.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
what flavor was it?
Stop it, Mike. No.
But I was like, I could not
Just curious.
So the friction of her thighs?
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel like that's so bulky,
Yeah.
Ramen.
Well, she just wore it up front. There's a little belt.
Pouch.
There's like a little belt that connects to the pouch that lays right on your crotch. So as you're hiking, it's like...
You better start hiking faster to cook those noodles, girl.
She sat down and enjoyed a nice, tasty bowl of noodles.
Sometimes sandwiches are okay.
Sometimes sandwiches are okay. That is the biggest understatement. Sometimes sandwiches are okay.
I don't know.
If you had crotch ramen and the friction of her thighs on your bingo card for this Monday's Blind
Crotch ramen,
you win.
They called it a coochie cooker. Yeah.
Stop.
No, I swear to God.
Stop. Can you even say that?
Or maybe I was supposed to say cooter cooker. Coochie cooter.
Stop.
Let's do another blind item here.
Oh, help. Help.
It's getting warm here now.
All right.
Woo.
Let's do another blind item here. For the sake of this B-plus list former reality star, we hope that the next fan event is held back at its original city. The star has already ran through over 6 figures of her boyfriend's money, and half of that was this past weekend alone. For the sake of this B-plus list former reality star, we sure hope the next fan event is held in its original city, because the star has already ran through 6 figures of her boyfriend's money, and half of it was this past weekend alone.
Whoa.
Is this a BravoCon thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know where it used to be. This isn't Elisa Vanderpump. No, because she's got plenty of money and a husband.
Mm-hmm.
A-list...
B-list?
Well, B-plus list former reality star. I would argue from a reality star standpoint, this person is A-list, but or A-minus list.
It's not Bethany.
Nope. A-minus list.
Is it
I'd
a
say.
housewife?
Yep.
It is.
Former reality star.
Okay.
Nene?
Nope.
Brandy Glanville?
Nope.
Kim? Oh,
Kim
of course
Zolciak.
it's Kim.
Yeah.
Where
Okay.
was BravoCon at this year?
Was it in Atlanta?
Where's a place that would be problematic for Kim Zolciak when she's losing 6 figures of her boyfriend's money?
Oh, yeah. Where's he from?
It's not where he's from.
Where she's...
There
Milton,
would be a
Georgia?
location that's, given what we know about Kim's hobbies,
Vegas.
Vegas.
according to the blind items, for the sake of Kim Zolciak, we sure hope the next fan event is held back in its original city, which was New York, by the way. Kim ran through 6 figures of her boyfriend's money so far since they've started dating, and half of that was this past weekend alone.
Are you serious?
Are we surprised, though? No. Because he's got lots of money, right?
He does. That Kyle Mowitz is Mowitz. He had that huge $100 million divorce with Jillian Green. Kim Zolciak was brought up in court because apparently Kyle and Kim were maybe together, which might have led to there was cheating allegations in this divorce battle. So
I mean, getting out of that divorce and all of the baggage that came with it, meaning like all of the gambling rumors and stuff, and overspending, it's like she needs some help if that is true.
Well, obviously,
because she was sort of clean of that, not the debt, but like to move on with a new relationship. I don't know. That's crazy.
But if you have a problem gambling, it's not going to go away because you have a new man. You're just, to the blind's point, you're just going to have a new bank account.
Okay.
To empty.
I will say I can't speak to all of the validity of this blind, but I can say there were people who were at BravoCon who later on in the night ran by Kim Zolciak sitting at a table.
What is she? What's her game?
I think she was playing blackjack at this time. I don't know what her preferred is, but
yeah,
probably a little bit of everything. But she was sitting at a table.
Can you imagine, my God, if I was in Vegas and just walk by a table and it's Kim Zolciak, I'd have to just sit down, probably at the next table because I don't want to be directly across from her, or I'd find a slot.
Her if you sit down.
I'd find a slot, nearby and just, pop a squat.
I would be like, hey, what are you
Diet
doing?
Coke. Well, no, I just want to observe. And then I'd probably take some video and
you go,
say, hey, Dawn,
your eyebrows went up and down. You were like, yeah.
Me and Kim Zolciak, not so much. But no, then I'd send you video and be like, Dawn, look.
Yeah.
It's Kim Zolciak.
And then I'll say, I'll come on down. I'm up in my room.
Why are you in your room?
Why do I have to be here? Why can't I be in Vegas too?
You can be in Vegas, but why are you in your room?
Because I don't know. Because I'm tired of people.
I'm tired.
I had enough. I thought I was going to bed, but now I have to get out of my pajamas.
Because Kim Zolciak is at the card table.
Yeah. It's fine.
Let's keep rolling on, but let's not leave that particular event. Speaking of BravoCon, no surprise that this former A-list actress looked right at home, especially after hours, with the massive amounts of booze and drugs she was supplying anyone and everyone who wanted it. Speaking of that event, it was no surprise that this former A-list actress looked right at home, especially after hours, with the massive amounts of booze and drugs she was supplying anybody and everyone who wanted it.
So she's not a Bravo celebrity? Is she a Bravo star?
Yes, it sounds like somebody from Bravo World who was at BravoCon is like a total supplier.
Who's also a former A-list actress.
Oh,
Denise Richards? Oh.
So it is someone, is it someone on a Housewives franchise who used to act? Lisa Rinna?
Kelsey Grammer's wife? What's her name?
Oh, Camille.
Nope.
She never acted, though, did she?
She acted like a nice person for 5 minutes.
I will say something.
Oh, Kyle Richards?
No.
Okay.
Not only this person a former actress, she was nominated for an Academy Award.
Well, wait a minute.
Yep.
Was she a cast member?
She, I believe, was a friend, but she is going to be if she isn't.
Okay, this is, Jennifer Tilly.
You got it. Nicely done.
Oh, yes. Who's she friends with?
She is on Beverly Hills, and she is friends with Sutton Strack.
And to be fair, she looked right at home because, well, she lives in Vegas. So, yeah, she would look right at home.
Yeah.
She's also a professional poker player. But according to the blind items, no surprise that Jennifer Tilly looked right at home, especially after hours, with the massive amounts of booze and drugs she was supplying anybody and anyone who wanted it.
Did she marry money or did she?
She did. She married one of the people who started The Simpsons.
Matt.
So she has that Simpsons money, and it is a lot of money.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of money.
Just has endless amounts of money.
Wow.
And she even admits, she's like, it's Simpsons money. I guess.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yep. So she also, again, I think, or she's a longtime boyfriend of Phil Locke, a professional poker player. And I think they are still together. And she's in Vegas all the
time. So explain to me, what is an actual professional poker player? Does that mean like a professional athlete, they're constantly just playing in tournaments?
Either tournaments or cash games. So cash games are like if you would go, usually you make the most money in cash games because that's when like people with more money will come play and they're willing to lose exponentially in any amount of money that they can. So you can come to sit down at a cash game, say you buy in for $200, you lose that, you can buy in for another 200 or 1,000 or whatever. And those are the games where most professionals make the vast majority of their money. Now, from an accolade standpoint, winning bracelets, that's the World Series of Poker. That happens in Las Vegas. And a lot of them will play those games as well, but sometimes they're taking a pay cut because they're making a lot less money playing in tournaments than they would be playing for.
What's a bracelet?
That is basically like a championship trophy. Every World Series of Poker, if you win an official World Series of Poker event, you get a bracelet. Jennifer, I believe, has one. I think she's won either the women's event or a celebrity type event.
If you guys have any other gambling questions, I encourage you to listen to Mike's podcast. It's called I don't know, but you should have one.
She won the World Series of Poker Ladies No Limit Texas Hold'em event in 2005, beating 600 other players and securing $158,000 and her first and only World Series bracelet.
And she just spent that in one day. I'm telling you, just at some type of a
apparently
event.
by supplying people with drugs and alcohol, according to the blinds, allegedly.
I like her on Housewives. I just don't know why she's friends with Sutton. That's my hot take. Not a fan.
Okay, well, I've learned a lot in this particular blind. Bracelets.
Let's keep rolling on and see if you can learn something else. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We got that over there as well. You get notified when we go live with the premiere every single day. This weekend, this foreign-born longtime A-list singer was latched onto the arm of a married record label exec. And by the end of the night, she was latched on to more than just his arm.
Okay. Wow. That got specific.
This weekend, this foreign-born longtime A-list singer was latched onto the arm of a married record label exec, and by the end of the night, she was latched onto more than just that.
We don't know the record exec, probably.
We do not, I don't think.
Is she newly out of a relationship and talking about it a lot?
Not newly, no.
Okay, so it's not Lily Allen?
No.
And how did we describe her?
A foreign-born longtime A-list singer.
Foreign-born longtime A-list singer. Adele?
No.
That would be shocking. I miss Adele.
She misses
is she
you.
British?
She is not British.
But she's foreign-born.
She is foreign-born, correct.
Canadian?
Uh-huh.
Alanis Morissette?
You ought to know that that's not right.
No, I know. You ought to know.
Avril Lavigne.
Nope.
Oh, do.
So let me fill it in with what you've got so far. This weekend, this Canadian longtime A-list singer was latched onto the arm of a married record label exec, and by the end of the night, latched on to more than that.
Does she like hair?
I think she does.
Like wearing different kinds of hair?
I think she does, yeah.
Is she Shania Twain?
Yeah, she is.
Whoa.
According
Good for
to
her.
blind items.
Well, not the married part, but...
Yeah, that part is a little problematic. But Shania Twain was latched onto the arm of a married record label exec, and by the end of the night, she was latched onto more than just that.
I just love the blinds. Like somebody, I don't know, accidentally walked in. Like, how did you get this? Or I guess maybe he blabbed to his buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, last night.
Yeah.
Got me some Shania Twain.
So, yeah, you got that one. Any thoughts?
My thoughts are, I didn't realize she was Canadian, so I'm adding her to a list that should...
Oh, yeah. I don't know why it sticks in my brain that she's Canadian, mostly because I think at some point I was like, she's Canadian. And of course, you think of her as, got that twang.
Mm-hmm.
Windsor, Ontario is where she was born.
Good old Windsor.
Grew up there in Ontario.
Yeah, right across the border.
Uh-huh. I think so.
Well, good for her.
Good for her.
But bad for the marriage.
I would
Maybe
hope
it was
so.
a marriage on the rocks. Maybe they were already seeing other people.
Yeah,
they
could
had
be.
taken some time off.
Yeah, maybe they're separated legally. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe she just broke up a home and we should all feel terrible.
Oh, God.
It's always an option.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are absolutely crushing it today, including the fact that we're just flying through these. Let's see if I got another one here I can find before we wrap things up today. Kind of want to make it an easy one because we don't have a lot of time here. This is me just talking out loud as I'm trying.
We appreciate it.
Let's
like
go
and
with this
subscribe, by the way, if you haven't done so already. Thank you.
Life is about to change for this former A-list, mostly TV actress, Nepo Baby. She was hiding some assets until the divorce was finalized. It's some of the best acting she's ever done.
Oh.
Life is about to change for this former A-list, mostly TV actress, Nepo Baby. She was hiding some assets before the divorce was finalized. It's some of the best acting she's ever done.
Former actress Nepo Baby.
Former A-list TV actress is how she's described.
TV actress, okay.
Oh.
Nepo Baby.
Oh.
And she had a divorce.
She had a divorce and she was hiding some assets.
This is not like, is she very theatrical, very dramatic?
Yep.
And maybe one time burned herself at a Benihana? Oh, it's not Tori Spelling?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that story.
No, she burned herself at the Benihana.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely Tori Spelling. According to the blind item, Tori Spelling, her life's about to change quite a bit. She was hiding some assets until the divorce was finalized. And once it becomes finalized, she'll be living life a little differently. Some of the best acting she's ever done.
I wouldn't be surprised that her mom was like, hey,
I'll give you money.
Or here's a tent. You can put some of that money in this tent and no one will see.
Tent?
I'm just saying she could hide, give her mom some.
Or she'll say, if you divorce Dean McDermott, I will give you some of your dad's money.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Indeed. And frankly, I
don't blame her.
She might be listening right now on the radio on myTalk. And if you are, Tori, drop a note in the comments like you should. But you can also download us wherever you get your podcast. You could leave us a review. We would love it. Thank you. But most importantly, we hope you'll head over to our YouTube channel where you like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about it. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the Item.